Yeah, we want to show you the big picture because it is a big picture. In 2019 to 2020, that year is the best year for the most recent records, most reliable pre-pandemic. There are a total of nearly 360,000 calls about missing people in the course of the year. That's nearly 1,000 every day. Now, many of those calls, the reports, will be about the same individual. So the total number of missing individuals recorded by the police in England and Wales was 155,000 that year. And we know quite a lot about the type of people who go missing. Adults make up the biggest share here compared to children, but actually children are overrepresented because they're a smaller share of the general population. We can also break it down in terms of gender. Significantly more men go missing than women, and we can break it down by ethnicity. Here you can see how that works. The majority being white there, but black people are overrepresented here, again, in terms of their share of their population. Now, Richard Okorege went missing in March 2021. He was found dead 2 weeks later. And an investigation afterwards found that the police did not take the case seriously enough. We spoke to Richard's mother, Evidence, about that.
You're anxious, you're worried, your child is not with you. That's my baby. And I was told that if you can't find your son, how do you expect the police officers to find your child for you? I was devastated. That's the last thing that a parent wants to hear when you're looking for your only child. Richard was my only child. Race does play a major part of it. You know, your background plays a major part, especially if you're also single parents as well.
Now, some of the most famous missing persons cases remain unsolved. Lord Lucan vanished in 1979, more than 17,000 days. He's never been found, nor has Madeleine McCann, who disappeared in 2007. But those are the exceptions. The majority of people are found fairly quickly. 43% are found within the first 8 hours of an incident. Those numbers get smaller the more you go on. 2 to 7 days, 11.6%. 7 to 27 days, where we are with Nicola Bulley, it's only 3.6%. And more than a month, just 1.2% still missing. And the vast majority of cases have a positive outcome. When it comes to children and adults disappearing, 96.8% of children reappear without having suffered any harm, 89.5% of adults. And there are reasons why people go missing. These are the main ones here. It's relationships, mental health, drugs or alcohol, unaccompanied juveniles, and then there are lots of other reasons. Violent reasons are there as well. They're a lot smaller. Sexual exploitation, you can see how much they make up here. Sexual exploitation was 2.7%, gang-related 1.7%, and domestic abuse 1.3%. But those are very much the minority, as you can see here. And sadly, some cases do end in tragedy. In 2019 to 2020, there were 955 fatal outcomes.